my live Instagram, my Dr. Kiltz live Instagram, and of course my Mighty Tribe's coming live, and I'm on my my YouTube, Facebook though. So thank you everyone. Good morning to everyone. It's a great, spectacular day in God's paradise. I didn't think I was going to get on with my CNY Fertility Instagram because I was missing my proper devices, but greetings and ready for transfer. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate everyone. Let's see. Linda, James, O'Reilly, Tracy, Murphy, how you doing? And I think we're working on bringing on the YouTube, Facebook people, but it says this is an example. Click on, let's see, we're live there, but questions, comments, thoughts, ideas on fertility, on keto carnivore. I was watching Sean Baker this morning and his vegan ethical debate, and I listened, and it was quite entertaining, I should say the least. Recommend HCG wash. Sally, yes, I do. I think HCG wash, PRP wash, and look at possibly doing also the level 3, kiltz's level 3 immune protocol. Prograf twice a day, 1 milligram, Lovenox 30 milligrams twice a day, and prednisone 10 twice a day. Let's see, La Grina, let's see if I can get back to you. I did a pap smear that showed inflammation. What medicines can I take for the inflammation? You might try intravaginal Cleocin or Flagyl, or do the antimicrobial protocol for 30 days. Levaquin, Flagyl, Valtrex, Diflucan might be an interesting one there also. I'm taking questions, comments, thoughts, ideas from everyone, by the way. And let's see if I get me lined up properly so I can see all the questions on all my different platforms. I've got CNY Fertility Instagram there. I got Dr. Kiltz Instagram there. I got my Mighty Tribe and Paulette, Linda, James, Tracy, how you doing? And then I've got Creative Soil here with us today. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz and everyone else. Melinda B, GM, good morning to you, Melinda. Harmon from Ozarks, Arkansas. Let's see, I've got Gomez, Salas, RDZ, good morning from Memphis. And my good friend Ben Wu is in the house. God is got this. God is in the mirror. Appreciate you. AAV Matthew, hello to you. Victor Booth, good morning. Good afternoon. Unblocked fallopian tubes. Selective tubal catheterization may be something that would work. It may be just a flushing out. PRP, HCG, PRP washes can be helpful also. Everyone is having an awesome, amazing day. It's Sunday. I got to talk to my good friend Tom Sims for a minute. Jeff P. Cohen. I was listening to Sean Baker this morning, inspired by what he's doing. So Dr. Kiltz, the CNY Instagram. Thank you. Questions right at the bottom. I love it. Let's see. Carly, 44. What point during the cycle do I start taking tacrolimus? I usually look at tacrolimus post-retrieval. It's for transfer implantation. Tacrolimus or Prograf, that's what it's used for. It helps with implantation. The damage and the cause of all disease is secondary to a high plant-based, low animal fat diet. Lower the plants, increase the animal fat, eat less frequently. Bingo, I've seen so many babies. And if you know someone's got type 2 diabetes, go carnivore or ketovore and faith and fasting. I've seen so much improvement in that. It's amazing. Let's see. Ella Guetta. Good morning. HSG test done, which was normal. Do I still need to do a sonohistogram? You don't need to. The saline sonohistogram can look at the cavity a little bit better than just the hysterosalpingogram. You guys are good this morning. Let's see. Last two. What are your thoughts on doing DNC for a miscarriage, AB, worried about scar tissue? You might try misoprostol, mifeprex. That can be helpful. I do suction DNCs. I think they're the low risk. Just don't scrape the heck out of the uterus, and they should be okay. Danielle Licula, endometriosis. Can I get that observed during egg retrieval to see whether it's I'm at before implantation? You can look at it with ultrasound. If you see a bunch of endometriomas, that could be a factor for sure. But there are plenty of women who have babies with endometriosis, and you don't necessarily need a surgical remove. Look at keto carnivore. Look at my book on keto and carnivore, and look at my baby's diet book. I call it the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, kiltz, ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. It's amazing. Right now I'm doing a live at 11 o'clock with Victoria Eisenhower. I got to make sure I got that right. Let's see where I got. Well, join us at 11 o'clock for a live on CNY Fertility YouTube, Facebook, by the way. We're not going to be doing it on Instagram. Come on over, YouTube, Facebook on CNY Fertility about sexuality, sensuality. It's about love. It's about touch and all those sort of things. Maybe I'll throw it out on the Dr. Kiltz also. We'll see. What are your thoughts on DSC after a minute? You can do it, but you got to make sure you're minimizing the cleaning out of the uterus for sure. Does a cold or sinus infection affect transfer baselines tomorrow or not? It may, if you aren't on some antiviral, antifungal, antimicrobial, antibacterial, you might try those for sure, D-girl. But they can. Remember, and keto carnivore is a game changer. I know you're thinking all Dr. Kiltz talks about is keto carnivore. But in fact, it's the most game-changing nutritional thing I've ever learned. Again, ketovores can eat some plants. Carnivores shouldn't eat plants of any significance or frequency. Georgia Sun 1, good morning. Let's see. Keisha, Emaine, thank you. Thank you, DG. Cold bacterial yeast and viruses are all there. See, so many of the bacterial yeast and viruses that grow in the gut go out the rectum, up in the vagina, up in the upper respiratory system, affect the sinuses. It's damaging for all of us. All of us. Let's see if I've got everyone here. Let's see. I got to get down to the Ben Wu. How you doing? Carnivore Backwoods. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much. Good morning from Tennessee. Anthony Nachillo, good morning to you. It is a great, awesome, and amazing day. So thank you for stopping in to everyone on this great, amazing journey. God is good. God is great. God is paradise. Patricia Balmer, good morning to you. How you doing? Let's see. Christine Marie Bordeaux. Dr. Kiltz, nice to see you. I still offer my patience to you. Christina Marie Bordeaux, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. My name is Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a fertility specialist. I'm a surgeon, nutritionist, immunologist, coach and cheerleader, faith-based liver of life. And you got to believe in God and have faith in the mirror man, the mirror woman, the mirror human. All right, let's make sure I've getting to your questions. Don't forget, let's see. Hello, doctor. Let's see. Habo Sali 90. How should I prepare my uterus for a transfer because my transfer with blighted ovum second wasn't successful? Look at the Family Building Guide. It's on Amazon. It's on Dr. Kiltz, and it's on CMI Fertility. There's a lot there on nutrition and immunology and inflammation and how to lower those things. You might want a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy looking for endometriosis. You might want to consider the immune 3 or 4 protocol. You might want to consider the antimicrobial or the anti-endo protocol. Those are all things that we'll be glad to help you with. All right, we got some chats on the Mighty Tribe. Linda Denton, you rock. Get any prescription for these meds in your protocol. Through CNY Fertility, we can help you with all of those, Linda, if you don't have them already. We do the anti-endo. Anti-endo is either myfembree, Lupron, or letrozole, or it's a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy. The antimicrobial protocol is going to be, I usually use Levaquin, Flagyl, Valtrex, Diflucan. You can shift up those antibiotics, antifungal, and viral if you need to because of reactions. The antihistamine, let's see, Claritin, Pepcid, and Benadryl may be something you might try, but meditation, prayer, and visualize the thing you wish as if it is, and it will be that or better. That or better. Who's better than you in this life? Nobody. You got to take care of you first. Let's see, Brandon, Maxie, how you doing? James O'Reilly, more medical issues oriented. Yeah, this is fertility oriented mostly, but I talk about everything, James O'Reilly. Tracy Murphy, RU46 mifeprex. Again, for some people who have had a blighted ovum or miscarriage, we use misoprostol and mifeprex for those things, but I typically don't use those. I usually either let them happen naturally or a a suction DNC, but no scraping, no scraping. Let's see, and we get teleconsult. Yes, Linda Denton. I do teleconsultations with everyone and anyone around the globe. We'll get you on our time zones, and you can even text me at 315-416-9872, and I will work to get you in on that. And I do teleconsults on keto, carnivore, faith, and fasting also. Let's see, Jeff Picone. Jeff Picone is here with us today. Thanks, Jeff. Good conversation this morning, by the way. One day, appreciate a discussion on Mifeprex. Not today, though. We can do it, Tracy. Let's see. Holly Kingston. Good morning. How do I get my comment to Dr. Kiltz? I'm with you right here. People can text Kiltz not right now. 31. If I can get this. 15-416-9872. That's on my my Mighty Tribe. Join the Mighty Tribe Monday evening, 7:30 p.m. It's all about keto, carnivore, and all those great things. Right on. Michael from Dubuque, Iowa. Thank you for stopping in. Christina Gutierrez. Good morning to you. How you doing? Appreciate it. Karen Jacobson. Another beautiful day in God's Jacobs. I'm having a great, beautiful day. I made bacon and eggs this morning. I put a little bit of cheese on it. Amazing. Lots of butter. Amazing. Make sure I get everyone's questions here. Let's see. Maffer 72022. My TSH 3.3. Let's see. Taking Synthroid now. What will happen if it doesn't go down? Check your T3, T4, free and bound. At least a free T4. That's what you really want. That's a good one to get some answers for on this. And as long as your T3, T4, free T4s are normal, you're fine. I got into my Instagram on my iPad, which is unusual. Transfer Monday, HCG boosters. Just ask for them, Adine Jones. And if someone says you don't need them, we don't recommend them, just say, I want to use them. I want to use them. I've read Dr. Kiltz's Family Building Guide and the CNY Fertility Family Building Guide. I want those. You just tell them, this is what I want to do. You don't need them, XYZ. My team's amazing, by the way. Harmon, how you doing? How many pounds of red meat do you typically? I eat about a fistful of meat a day. It sometimes is 2. I usually eat 1 meal a day at night. Sometimes I do 2, but usually it's 1 meal, 1 snack. Transfer, started medication, IVF. Should I continue with hormonal patch? You can still use the hormone patch, Vero 100 pre, but usually you stop it. But if you're doing a freeze-all cycle, you can also continue with the Provera 10 milligrams a day. All right. I do about 16 ounces a day, I would say, Harmon. I don't want to set the world on fire. Bird, Mimi, I am. Yeah, we don't. Yes, Valmont, how you doing? A great day. Joanne, Pregler, good morning. How you doing? Good afternoon. Great day to everyone. All is well with everyone. I am really getting sick of ribeye steak. That is what I got out of the freezer for supper. I never get sick of ribeye. But sometimes I'll have a little bit of liver, some bone marrow, bone broth. I throw some cream cheese melted with butter and blue cheese on it. Oh, it's amazing. Amazing. All right. Still waiting for someone to get back with me to see when I can get scheduled. Ari Rose 78. Text Kiltzy 315-416-9872. And I'll get you going. I'm sorry. It's been so crazy busy at CNY Fertility. We're inundated with so much. It's crazy. Let's see. 315-416-9872. Pregnant with baby number 19 due to carnivore. Never felt better. Holly Kingston. I started a little overweight. I am okay to move to 1 med if I start to lose. Yeah. 1 meal a day is the very best way. Reduces inflammation in the gut. An empty gut, full life. SC3, Steve Captain, Carnivore, Conover. That's his quote. Let's see if I'm getting everyone here. I gotta scroll up and down a little bit. Let's see. Rachel Cruz loves. My boyfriend is 6 months carnivore. He's experiencing itchy scalp. Could it be his side effects? You may be dumping oxalates, phytates, lectins, but he's not eating enough fat. the fat is critical. A 1-to-1 fat to muscle meat protein, 1-to-1, and eliminate those darn plants. They're trying to kill you. High plant, high protein, low fat diet is deadly for humans. That's all it is. And by the way, plants are alive. Plants are in the alive category. Live category. Listen, I'm sorry I respect all people's choice on eating food. I think strictly eating a plant-based diet is deadly for us in the long run. It's just, you got to supplement with the modern industrial product. That's it, right on. Take forever to get back to someone. Forever. We have forever. We're living forever. Right on. And how many people have faith in God, the higher power, within all of us? Within all of us. God is within all of us. That's all I can tell you. Float plane pilot. Hey, how you doing? Kiltz flies a Cirrus SR-22 and a Citation Mustang jet. I love flying. Love flying. Love flying. I went up on the Mustang. We went to visit a doc in Worcester, Mass, to look at an office there to help our Massachusetts friends get better, get CNY fertility care. Let's see, steak every day. Stake your life on steak. Allie Smith, good morning. How you doing? Hey, Harmon 442, Big Bucks Rule. Medina B, what are some supplements you suggest to improve egg quality? You can look at our molecular fertility, male and female supplements. Our ovarian bloom are good. But the most important thing Kiltz recommends to everyone is look at Kiltz's keto as carnivore. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. It's all it is. I know you're thinking, Kiltz, what are you talking about? Carnivore? Oh, I want to be a carnivore. My friends, I know, but lions lead and sheep feed. BR feed. Baker, Bella, Barry, oh my God, Lisa Wiedemann, so many rights, Judy Cho, so many amazing carnivores out there. I'm so impressed by the carnivores. And by the way, my content is free access. You share it with the world. I'm not going to come at you. You can triple produce it. Just put my name at the bottom. That hey, I found this on Kiltz's site. I don't care. You don't even have to ask Kiltz. Let's see. Currently 8 weeks. Last ultrasound measuring 2 days behind at 7 weeks, 5 days. That's perfect. Again, there's a week error plus or minus in the first trimester, 2 weeks in the second trimester, and the 3 weeks in the third trimester. That's it. And our also Dr. Kiltz Nutritional Solutions. The animal, both the liver and the organ meat supplements, I think they're great. Now, again, if you're full on carnivore, you probably don't need any of that stuff, by the way. And I recommend organ meats personally. I just have a recommendation. All right. To my CNY Fertility Instagram, thank you for stopping in. To the Dr. Kiltz Instagram and my Mighty Tribe, thank you. And of course, my YouTube Facebook, Ben Wu is in the house. Nutrition is very important. Thank you for your spirit and encouragement, Ben. Thank you for your spirit for kids, all for a fertile life. This is the hour of fertile power. My name is Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a fertility specialist. I help make babies. What's better than that? And on CNY Fertility YouTube, Facebook, we're going to do a live on sexuality, sensuality, and how we can just let go of all of our these inhibitions and say, oh no, I can't do that. Come on. It's the most important thing in life is our sensuality and reproductive nature. Tracy Murphy, I live by faith alone. No doubt God provides every single day. Thank you, Tracy. Donna Sherry just opened a light stem LED bed therapy business. Nice. I would love to do a conversation with you, Donna. Let's do an interview. Love to talk about light stem therapy and LED therapy. Oral ring doesn't lie. Yeah, that's it. Holly Kingston, pregnant, 19. Linda Dent, thank you to all my co-followers on drkiltz.com. I'm going to be joining with Bella coming up on Steak and Butter Gang. And so many amazing people on this crazy, amazing journey. And don't forget, Austin, Texas, end of May. I think end of April will be another one. I've got to get that going together, get some marketing out to everyone to know what's going on in this great, amazing, fertile world. All right, let's see. Did I get everyone there? Let's see. What do we got? Allie Smith, Dr. Kiltz, first FET 12.5. My first beta 12.4. What should that lab value be? 12.14. It should be above 20. That's why I love it. And you know, if it's 50 to 100, that's what I love better. Let's see, Vero 100. I don't have the ovaries. That's why I use the extra-lane hormone to have my period. My question, because I started with the fertility medication, and I don't know if it will affect the IVF if I continue. No, you'll be okay. That'll be okay to use those meds and get your uterus ready for implantation using, I'm sure using donor eggs if you don't have an ovary, or your frozen eggs if you froze them. Sumaran A, I'm currently in a 2-week wait. My estrogen is 157 on transfer day, but my lining was 11. That's great. That's perfect. No, that's perfect. Your estrogen drops after transfer, after ovulation. I'm in the studio doing some kiltz cups. I may go live on Instagram on Dr. Kiltz with give some kiltz cups today. We'll see. Answer some questions and talk about making pottery, making music, making life. Listen, you're making life and making love. That's what it's all about, making babies. Right on. My soccer, good morning from Texas. Esther, good morning. Greetings from Laszlo also. Hello. And Tia met with Robert Kennedy yesterday, Esther and Laszlo, and great rock star, by the way. We love him. Love him. We're all putting out our energy and ideas of helping people around the globe. That's what we're here to do, right on. Cutting a lot of wood lately, tearing up my hands pretty good. I've noticed I'm healing cuts and injuries much faster than prior to carnivore. Carnivore heals all. Carnivore heals. That's Kiltz's new book, Carnivore Heals. And it healed me, it will heal you. That's the most amazing. Carnivore heals. Tracy, thank you. Esther and Laszlo, Ben Wu again. I have around with people. We're all encouraging. Deborah Starnes, good morning. Fun day Sunday. Where should we get labs without doctor? I do have a homeopath. Just want baseline your opinion. You know, what labs are you looking for? You're looking at a hemoglobin A1C, fasting insulin and glucose levels, CRP, ESR, maybe get a coronary artery calcium score. My good friend Phil Ovadia talks about that on his channel. But, you know, we shouldn't even need a doctor order a blood lab, should we? Everything you can get by simply saying, and we'll order them for you. I'm working on that through CNY Fertility locations. Vero, I'm using frozen embryos and I don't get donors. Yeah, perfect. We can help you with that. But yeah, you can continue with those medications and those will work fine. A wave and a shout out to everyone, by the way. If I didn't get a chance to get your question, CNY patient in Albany, love. The team in Albany is amazing. This fertility journey is not easy. It's not like straightforward. It's bumpy, it's rocky, it's up and down and all around. There's no guarantees of the outcome. That's the craziness. I live by faith alone, Tracy Murphy. That's the one I live by also. Forever Deja, Rick Frazier, good morning to you. Keto My Way, Maria, let's get you in the house and a shout out to you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate what you're doing in life. And what are you inspired by in this gritty? I was in the gym this morning. I got in the studio, the pottery studio. I'm going to get into the painting studio a little bit. Kiltz's ADHD, OCD every day. Meat is where it's at. What does an optimal menstrual cycle look like for a healthy woman? Would love to interview you on our channel someday. Meat is where it's at. Just put an instant message in there. I'd love to do that. I mean, 28 days plus or minus 7 once a month, no pain, and it's all gain in life. That's the best way. But yeah, just text me on our channel there, and I'd love to be. I'm open to anyone interviewing Kiltz. I just love it that we're here for a conversation on life, right? I do a little bit of coffee, minimize the whiskey, wine, or beer. I love my Gerolsteiner, though. I love my girl Steiner. Dr. Jan V. Patel, Dr. Sarasota patient here, loved your energy towards them. Thank you so much. I am here to help everyone on this journey, whether you're going to another fertility center or you haven't gone anywhere yet. We're here to share the energy and ideas. Dr. Arroyo's come back with us in Syracuse. I've got Dr. Banerjee, Dr. Corley, Dr. Chang, Dr. D'Souza, Dr. Newhauser, Dr. Lutheringer, Dr. Faruqi, Dr. Verdialis, Dr. Fink. Let's see, I know I'm missing some there. Grossman, Didkoff, plus all amazing nurse practitioners and amazing people at CNY Fertility. My job is affordability, access, quality, and integration. And faith is always number one. I believe in God every day. God is the master creator of all of this story, right? If you want to be a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, carnivorian, be it. If you want to be an atheist, agnostic, or spiritualist, or whatever Christian, whatever religion or political being you want, go at it. I love you. Be kind, generous, and loving to everyone. By the way, Keto My Way Maria. CB Carmack, a good Sunday. Harmon, Iowa, has some of the most impressive bucks on the planet. Absolute mundo. Listen, hunting, we are hunters. We are good life hunters. And the good life hunters are there to share positivity, love, kindness, and generosity every single day in every way. And I'm just putting out my energy every day because I'm inspired by you out there. Right on. RZ, thank you again for shout outs. Asantia, Antia. Started my priming meds, estrogens, norethindrone on my progesterone. My progesterone has been delayed. Will that affect anything? No, you'll be fine. We're also using Neupogen and human growth, but keto carnivore, faith and fasting. Those are part of the priming way. Oh, and our Dr. Tarita Parkesh, who's down in Norfolk, Virginia. I'm really excited about getting that office open. Xylitol, Joanne Pregler. I just don't use it of any significance or frequency. We're all looking for a little sweetness. I do a little cane sugar, a little honey, a little maple syrup from time to time, or fruit. Even Kiltz's ice cream. I made some for my friend Roz. Shared it with him last night. There was almost no sugar in it, so we just put a little maple syrup on top of it. It's okay, but if you're doing it most of the time or all the time, it's deadly. See, fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts contain chemicals that want to control and kill you. And I think they're controlling the vegans out there, the vegetarians and the Mediterraneans. That's it. US, how can I increase my implantation rate? Basma 90978. You can text Kiltz 315-416-9872. I'd be glad to do a WhatsApp interview, a FaceTime, all the world. We're communicating globally, all the languages of the world, all the cultures of the world. That's what this is about. How can I increase my implantation rate? Look at the CNY Fertility Family Building Guide. Really crazy, amazing. My team is amazing. They're working to get out of their houses, to get out on the road and go visit OBGYNs, visit naturopaths, going to the meetings and sharing the CNY Fertile Way. And it isn't about profits. It's about making parents. It's about making mommies, men, and masters, not about money. But we recognize that without profits or money fueling the fire of the mission, the people who are doing the work couldn't do it. So at CNY Fertility, if you're doing a payment plan, you got to keep paying. Well, but I got to talk to someone. Just keep putting you got to ante in, right? That's it. 315. Let's see if I can get this. I posted CNY Fertility, Dr. Kiltz's cell phone number. Just Google it, you'll get it. I put everything out there. As a fertility doctor, a surgeon, immunologist, nutritionist, faith-based, fertile-based, life-based, I'm here to share and enjoy and create with you, by the way. Let's see, what do we got? Joanne Pregler, my Instagram. Well, let's see, my Dr. Kiltz Instagram, my Seeing Life Fertility Instagram, my Mighty Tribe, and of course, my YouTube, Facebook. Thank you very much. Amisa Saskia, how you doing? Thank you. Sometimes you got to remind me of the names, by the way, so I sometimes forget. Kiltzy sometimes forgets. That's it. I appreciate all the questions, comments, thoughts, ideas. Want you to get blood work, but want a doctor that supports carnivore. Moto Blaine, I'm working on the Seeing Life Fertility team that is going to help you on the keto carnivore way, and then you can get all that blood work you want. Dr. Chang was great, and after changing up my protocol a couple times, we now have our almost 3-month-old Peanut. Nice. Great. S. Brandon Berger. Nice. And never give up, but always give it up to God and know that God's got this. Pepperoni's okay for snacks. I minimize my pepperoni. I'd really rather go to something without the spices, but maybe you make your own pepperoni. Lex Blackwell, how you doing? A great day in God's paradise. We had a great meal with the team members at Lemongrass. If you go to Lemongrass in Syracuse, New York, say, what is kiltzy? And yes, I occasionally have French fries with sour cream, sometimes mayonnaise. Allie Smith, did he answer your question? I transferred the same day, and I'd love to answer the question. Are you starting to get impatient like me? Emily, we're all impatient, but I am patient in life. I am patient in life. Let's see, Michael, correct, that's my best 2,201, 19 points. They're my best. Michael, Amisa, Askasia, let's see. My cycle doctor, I will let you know. Thank you. Let us know. Done carnivore pots with success. Missy Sue, we need all those doing carnivore that got improvement on pots. And again, there's everything. See, carnivore not only cures, but it heals, and it makes you feel the very best. So right on. All right, let's make sure I'm getting a wave and a shout out to all my Seeing Life Fertility. This is the hour of Seeing Life Fertile Power. But I'm going to be talking about sex and sensuality coming up at 11 o'clock. And it's kind of like, can we really talk about that? Yes, we can. I'm going to put it out to Seeing Life and Dr. Kiltz on our YouTube, Facebook. So you got to give me a moment to do a little editing. We're editing life right on. Let's see. My Soccer 86, 6 months carny with hist PCOS. Periods have returned, but still not ovulating. What else should I do? More fatty meat? It might take 6 months or a year for that. And sometimes you might say, hey, let me add a little bit of letrozole or Clomid. Cooking utensils, pots and pan wise. I mean, I do an iron skillet, or I have a ceramic, the Black Pearl ceramic vessel that I use that really is nice. But sometimes I just show it the fire, both sides under the broiler, and a black and blue, a bowl of kale or nose to tail. Listen, we're not meant to eat kale. We're meant to eat nose to tail. And I know you're thinking, Kiltz, that's already been talked about. Well, I'm going to use it. And we're using it. We're using everything. You can use everything. You can repost everything that I say or do, and I'm not going to come after you. I'll tell you that. T3, T4, normal, TSH, dropped synthroid dose. Is a problem? Retrieving soon. CDS-NA5. If the T3, T4 are normal, you might lower the dose a little bit, but follow the free T3, T4. That's what I think you need to do. Lots of fat and start you might sometimes my Soccer 86, you need to add the letrozole, Clomid, or the gonadotropins if you're done waiting, right, Ben Rue? God is in the mirror. Give it to us. Carnivore at 60, my friend. 3.5 months carnivore and extended water fasting, feeling better every day. Lost almost 90 pounds. Whoa, that's amazing, amazing. I love it. All right, Michael, Sully, Kiltzy, Tampa Bay. I love you, my friend. And side of my friends, I think Dr. Boz is in Tampa. Dr. Filovati's in Tampa. Who else is in Tampa out there? I'm in Sarasota and Syracuse, New York. We can get all those bloods ordered for you in almost every state in America, and we'll get you a follow-up with one of our docs or providers. Great day to all. Thanks, Jeff McComb, for stepping in. I live by faith alone. Faith first. Again, I don't care what your religion, politics, nutrition is. Have faith in God. Faith in God. That's all you need. Right on. Rhonda, Carnivore Leo. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz, Carnivore Fam. Missy Sue, good morning to you. Picos, polycystic ovarian syndrome, also known as plant-caused ovarian sickness. PMS, plant-manifested sickness. I'm sorry, we're lied to by the lions. And when they say Mediterranean diet, it's wrong. It's wrong. I'm sorry. I love vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, but it is wrong. Let's see. S. Brand, how early can another transfer be attempted after live birth? 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. Let's see. My brother Tom was born 10 days shy of a year from brother Rob. I was born March 12th. He was born March 2nd the next year. I think they got pregnant before a year, isn't it? They were just about right on, about 3 months. Squeaky Toys from BC, Canada. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate everyone's love, shout outs, likes, subscribe, share. I'm going to be visiting some of the keto carnivore meetups coming up, and we're working on a Sarasota meetup, a Syracuse meetup in the winter. And we're going to just keep on getting out there. And you are the lioness in the line of your life. If you're waiting for someone else to fix your life, just look in the mirror and there it is. You're there right now. Thank you for stopping in from all around the globe. Nova Scotia, Kristen, how you doing? Halifax, Nova Scotia, Communist Canada here. Listen, you lead your life. I don't care what else anyone else is doing, whether it's your household, your city, your county, your state, your country. It's the world we live in. And who's in charge of your world? Look in the mirror. That's all you need. I'm going to be making maybe some ribeye steak for dinner tonight. Should I share it live? Maybe I will. Use plastics from time to time. I'm not going to chastise anyone for you should never touch that. Yes, you can have Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, and you might even put a little cane sugar or beet sugar in it. That's okay. Can I carnivore during breastfeeding, pregnancy and breastfeeding? Absolutely. Ashley Poe. A carnivore is the best for all humans at every level. When your baby is done breastfeeding, it goes to the bone feeding. From the breast to the bone, that's what we are. Don't be alone. We're at 32 weeks. It's okay. Go carnivore now. Carnivore is the cure, and fasting. And all those diabetic moms that are pregnant, pre-diabetic, type 2 diabetes, diabetes of pregnancy, all the hypertensives, all the diseases of pregnancy are secondary to a plant-based, low animal fat diet. That's it. Let's see. You can use some sugar. Most people don't know this. Proteins that come from muscle meat. I don't know that proteins come significantly from plants, but muscle meat provides a significant number of proteins, which break down to amino acids, which are converted to sugar in the liver. And there are some amino acids that are more sweet than others. So you can use some sugar from time to time. I just don't recommend doing it all the time. From time to time is Kiltz's way. And ask my good friend Lisa Wiedemann and Kelly Hogan and Judy Cho and all the amazing keto carnivores out there. They're rock stars, by the way. It's never too late to be a lion. What we are what we repeatedly do. That's all it is. United Carnivore, thank you. All right, my good friend SC3 is in the house, Steve. Captain Carnivore Conover, and he has gifted me some amazing, amazing ideas. Good Morning Tribe, an empty gut brings a full life. And what's the other one about plants in the gut and making fermentation? You're making a brewery, in the beer brewery in the belly. My pleasure, Linda Denton, and to you and all of you for stopping in. I appreciate your words, your comments, your energy. And I'm always into doing individual interviews and conversations with everyone and anyone out there. This is a level playing field for all of us. Remember, you're more experienced in this and I'm more experienced at that. One person is good at this, another person is good at that. But you are in the alive category. Your job every morning is when your eyes open up from that pillow or wherever you're at, boom, hit the alive button. I am alive. I'm here alive to share a life of improving with you every single awesome, amazing day. God is good. God is great. And random Hutu Simp, good morning, the Tao. We're making appointments on Monday. Hope all Oli. Okay, absolutely. I'm here for everyone, by the way. I'm talking to people from around the globe. My team, we will take care of no matter your size, shape, age, weight, gender, AMH, FSH, LH, sperm source, egg source, embryo source, uterine source. We're here at CNY Fertility to take care of everyone. We judge with love. Judge with love. That's the way you want to live every day. And the first person you got to judge with love is you. If you're walking around with negativity, my friends, turn up the positivity. If anyone in my office is focused on negativity all the time, negative Nellies, with the martyrs, let's help them become, what's the marauders or more arters. From the marauders to the more arters. That's it. Let's see. Strong Wolf. Let's get you in the house here. Strong Wolf. How long it takes to heal the liver and insulin resistance. So liver damage is insulin resistance. That's type 2 diabetes. It may take 3 to 6 months, Strong Wolf, and sometimes it may take longer for some over others. Absolute mundo. Random. Ashley, anyone female can do carnivore while pregnant. The baby will have more nutrients as well. Thank you, Random Hugh Tao Simp. If I mispronounced that, please forgive kiltz today. Let's see. Dave Shanslin, how you doing? Late but made it. You are on time. So usually 10 to 11 on Sundays live. It's mostly the fertile world, the fertile fireside chat. I got my fire on the other side of this platform here. Great day in God's paradise. Let's see. Someone's been on spironolactone, been okay to stop. You got to talk to the doctors that put you on the drugs. I'm just a fertility doctor, OBGYN, a year of internal medicine. Let's see. I started medical school in 1981, and I did nutritional biochemical with Dr. Medusky, Jerzy Medusky. Amazing teacher. Let's see. Can I get a consultation December still? Hope, yes. Did I give you my number? Let's give it out there. Everyone's going to get this. Be careful, everyone. And this is Dr. Kiltz's cell phone. Use it, don't abuse it. I do have to spend some time with my beautiful partner, Miss Tia Lynn. And she's a rock star. If I'm online all the time, she will cut me offline completely. Great day, God's paradise. Thank you. Be glad. Get you in this next week. Hope. Have only positive energy. Have only positive energy every day. Emily Moran Meter. Let's see. United Carnivore. When your kiltz cup is full. Kiltz Cups. I'm going to be in the Kiltz Cup Pottery Studio this afternoon. So if you're just hanging around and you want to join me for maybe an hour of cups later this afternoon, be there. I've minimized my coffee. I did eliminate it for a year plus, but now I have it a little bit. I enjoy it with some butter and cream. Love it. Karen Harrington, how does your approach someone that needs assistance in getting pregnant, endometriosis, working on adoption, which is beautiful. But these are the two most amazing resources. You can buy them as a pair. Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore and the Family Building Guide. I'm gifted by so many people that help me put all these things together and help make it happen. I'm so grateful to everyone out there at CNY Fertility. It's a bumpy road. It's never perfect, but it's God's perfect. It's God's perfect day. hardship, strong ship, and struggling is strengthening, and that's what it is. And listen, I do my weightlifting. I haven't done my 100 push-ups yet today, but I've done my 30-minute on bike. I did my weightlifting, and I love it. And I got my cold, I do my cold hose and a hot tub. Love it. Kiltz cups, pass them around. Jenny Kasuba to come to CNY the 20th. I'm going to Buffalo. Dr. Chang, my Buffalo team is rocking amazing. They are so amazing. Let's see. Ellie Guita. Dr. Kiltz, all the testing already, just waiting for the partner semen analysis. How long after? You can get started right away. We're working on fast track at CNY. Fast track at CNY, but we want to do it right for you. And the beauty is, it's usually the transfer issues that matter most. Do retrieval, banks and eggs and embryos, and we'll be able to help you at some point in this beautiful universe. God is good. God is great. But and I'd be glad, Karen Harrington, to give anyone a consultation. They're welcome to text Kiltzy. Look at drkiltz.com and CNY Fertility. We're a team. We're the CNY Fertile team. J.L. Calmir, how you doing? Fasting parameters do you recommend with keto diet? I do a 23-in-1. I recommend one meal a day. I typically prime it up. Look at Raymond Nazon, Emily Harvo, SBG with Bellamont, Steak and Butter Gang. I'm a full-on fledged member of the team, and but I do 23-in-1 most every day. Let's see, 10 Nick, originally from Utica, Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm working on getting CNY Fertility to Phoenix, to Southern California, to Texas, all around the country. But we want to work with you and your local OBGYN, your nutritionist, your naturopath, acupuncturist, ultrasonographer to help get you the most healthiest way to get down this fertile journey. Let's see, always forever love. And Miss Tia takes care of Kiltzy. Sometimes I have a lot of work. She does an amazing job with Kiltzy. We're looking forward to it. Okay, we're going to switch over to a live on YouTube, Facebook on sensuality, sexuality, love, kindness, and all these things with a sex expert. So we're going to put it live on the CNY Fertility on YouTube, Facebook. We're going to cut off our Instagrams. Come over to YouTube, Facebook for the Hour of Love. Hour of Love. Mini Med Bundle, I'm just a little overwhelmed. Jenny Kasuba, it is overwhelming for sure. Take a moment. We're going to get some, maybe do a weekly live for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and say, here's what the box looks like. Here's what the meds look like. Maybe we could put this together and talk about that for sure. Celebrate the alive category with my good friend, the United Carnivore, and loving others the way they are. Vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, and carnivarians. Whether you're a theist, atheist, or agnostic, middle of the road, you're not sure quite what you are yet. But I say you gotta, and when you label it, you enable it. I call myself a Catholic Christian, but I'm a spiritualist, a lifeist. I'm in it for life. And wherever you are, you have the ability to change the thoughts of the experience, which will change the outcome of your daily living. Look at Malcolm X. He was incarcerated, and what did he do? He went to the library, he learned, he read, he inspired, and then he inspired others. Now, you may not believe in all the ways he inspired people, but when you're someplace you think I should never be, you have the opportunity to learn, grow, and live in ways that people go like, awesome. Right on, Miss Ashley. My good friend, Josh, he was using drugs. He was arrested. He paid his debt. He's successful building his family, but he's learned from his failures. And the more we learn from what we fail at, the better you will be in life. Forgive, love, kindness. That's the most important part of life, is it not? All right, let's see. I've got my CNY Fertility. Hey, I'm worried about not ovulating. Will there be a factor in my IVF? Kashna Gay. It's a small risk. You might ovulate, but it's small. If you add Provera 10 milligrams but you have to do a freeze-all cycle. That'll help. And the other is to add ganirelix, cetrotide, or Lupron. If you use Lupron, you must get an HCG trigger. That's what I'm making sure everyone knows that. Always, forever love. Love is always and forever, absolutely. Let's see, I got my blood work back and my prolactin is high. Is there a way to naturally lower it? Well, you got to look at the drugs and the plants that might elevate it. You might need an MRI to take a look, or a CT for a prolactinoma. Breast stimulation can elevate your prolactin level, by the way. So you want to look at those sort of things, Ashley, as the first step. And I think carnivore, fatty meat, salt water, FMSW, fatty meat, salt water, Kiltz's way. Fatty meat, salt water, the Kiltz way. And listen, we're all on this journey. I'm 67. I'll be 68 March 12th. I went carnivore at age 55. I've never felt better in my life. I learned to fly airplanes at 55, jets at 62. And I love work. I love working every single day, to go to work, be inspired by you, by the way. And thanks for the shares, the likes, the subscribes, the kindness that we're all bringing there. Jess Verkey, thoughts on fluid shift, recently diagnosed with gestational diabetes, don't want the insulin, the thoughts on cutting all carbs immediately, get rid of all carbohydrates immediately. Carbohydrates are damaging and deadly and not good for us. That's my opinion. You want to eat, Jess, you want to eat more fatty meat. You got to look at, we have the new baby's diet book coming out also, but the baby's way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, and don't forget, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. That's it. And you got to check out Carnivore Backwoods, Carnivore Kip, Sean White, Intentional Carnivore. So many amazing people out there sharing the carnivore lifestyle. And again, I live the carnivore lifestyle. Do I sometimes eat some plants? Yes, I believe the carnivore lifestyle is the thing that cures and heals all ailments. That's it. Yeah, carnivore for pregnancy, carnivore. The American College of OBGYN recommends a plant-based, low animal fat diet and wine for pregnant and lactating women. Does that make any sense? No way. 3 things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Corinthians 13:13. Thanks, Tracy Murphy. Faith, hope, and love. And have love always. You see, we're focused on science, but we're missing spirituality. Spirituality to me is number 1. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for today. It doesn't matter your religion or not. Have faith in the mirror. That's it. Good morning, Keto Simple. Love you, my friend. Let's chat. They love the chat in life. We're just on a chit chat of life. Wild nature videos, humans, natural, carnivore. We are meat eaters. Meet the master. It's the meat eater. The master is the meat eater. I know. An elephant I'll walk away from, on a rhinoceros for sure. I will stay away. Diverticulitis, cannot eat meat now. LESP, that is actually incorrect information. You will never see meat in the toilet. Diverticulitis, diverticulosis is caused by plants, not meat. They're lying to you, but you just don't know it. Eat fatty meat, and that's the master's meal. You will feel the very best ever in life. But I know it sounds wrong, but look at Sean Baker, look at Ken Berry, look at Anthony Chafee. They're the rock stars. And Paul Mason showed that a no-fiber diet will heal you and help you. But they're wrong. Listen, I used to have terrible bowel bleeding, arthritis, hemorrhoids. I used to have terrible pain in my bowels. I used to get colonoscopies every year, and no doctor ever told me about carnivore. When I went carnivore at age 55, hemorrhoids gone in 1 month, bowel bleeding, all of it gone. And people still like, well, I don't know, Dr. Kiltz. Can you be real? Listen, when I listen to the vegans with Sean Baker, and they basically, it's like a controlling concept they're doing. They want to eliminate all animals in the world. I mean, my friends, it's like Nazism and communism. I all respect all humanity, love and kindness, as Jesus Christ would say. But listen, Jesus said, and he went out there, He went out there and shared the word. Love, kindness, generosity. I'm not going to step on you. You don't step on me. Right on. But we are lions through and through. All right, got 4 more minutes here. Sorry, I'm going to get on live on Instagram. Not on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. So join us. We're talking about love and sensuality. Success rate for IVF with 1 tube that has a distal height or salpinx. It's 50% lower than it would be if you didn't have that tube, but it's still possible and successful. You might do a month of the antimicrobial protocol before you go on to that if you don't want to get that tube removed. Love you, Robert Kiltz, Elisa Williams. You help my husband and I conceive 2 times naturally with just your knowledge and knowing what to test for to help us naturally. We're here on the natural journey. I don't care your size, shape, age, weight, gender. We've got to stop judging people that are overweight negatively. Doctors, nurses, healthcare providers, humans. We have to look at every human being with love and courtesy and kindness. That's it. Dave, let's see, transfer takes place 3 to 7 days after ovulation, by the way. 3 to 7 days after ovulation. Michael, hi everyone. Elisa Williams, 23-week pregnant, diagnosed with Hashimoto's. Carnivore, more fat. But sometimes you're going to get these things through oxalate dumping, but it depends on what your thyroid is. But if you're going to take thyroid meds, take the desiccated thyroid. That's my recommendation. All right, Parminder, good morning. We are the artists. We are the artists. The Who. My wife, 18, 24. Can I have another kid after she gives birth right away? Give it 3 months, maybe, then get pregnant. That's it. The body knows. Listen, we're trying to science it out. Let's see. Lee, vitamin B1. Sharon, eat the fatty meat, eat the liver for POTS. Fatty meat, liver lives you longer. That's it. Let's see. Happy Sunday to all. I got to get down here because I got to be off in a couple of minutes. Let's see. Lotan, 1. The doctor is a butter. Let's see. What do we got there? Butter diet better than a meat butter diet. Meat butter is the best. And you can eat just adipose tissue, by the way, and you're probably wonderful and amazing. My FBI file, yeah, I know. Whatever people are. All right, guys. Guys and gals, human beings around the globe, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you for the hour of fertile power. Check out CN Life Fertility, drkiltz.com. We'll see you here. If you want to come over to the YouTube, Facebook channel, we're going to talk about sensuality and sexuality. I'm excited about that. Let me chime off here.